Hi, my name is Nikhil. I have previously worked in Urban Club. So the job role in Zomato is similar to what I had worked in previously in Urban Club as well. I used to handle 100 plus gig workers like professionals who are operating around the cities. I have handled cities like Vishakhapatnam, Vijayawada, and Lucknow. So, as per the situation is concerned, so we generally hire new delivery partners in situations like when we have a shortage of supply, or if we have or our demand projection come as maybe in the coming days our demand will be much higher, so our current supply wouldn't be enough to meet the demand, so we will hire new people, so to be prepared for the future scenarios. So in these cases when we hire new delivery partners, generally yeah they would come may approach the office saying that yeah their income is low. Here how would I would deal the situation is that I would if my data presents that yes we have a shortage of supply in these locations, and we are unable to meet the demand, so I would explain them that yes here in these areas we are having a shortage of supply, due to which we have hired delivery partners. But this hiring is generally going to benefit the old partners, because what happens is that during the shortage of supply, if when during the supply shortage, if we have like 20 between 20 or 30 restaurants, like five people are working, so let's just say customers have placed booking like orders for from five restaurants, and we have only five people working there. So once this five people will be engaged, the app automatically blocks that area, so it will be showing us no delivery valid as found. So in these scenarios what will happen is that if we hire a new delivery partner, in this case one or two people will be able to be as a backup, so that if let's just say if one of the five partners have completed are completing the delivery, or on their route or in transit in completing the delivery, so let's just say it's ending in 2 or 3 minutes, or something like that. So in that case, customer has in their app, when we have a backup supply who is working there, so that automatically the restaurants will be open and customer can be able to place an order. In this case, the backup guys, the new hires that we have recruited recently, so they will be able to get the order, so they can get the order and deliver it to the customer. And once the guys who are old guys who are working there, who are at the restaurant or delivering it to the customer, once their pickup or delivery is completed, so right now they have the backup is already been used. Once the backup is used, so these guys are ready for to get pick up another order from the next restaurant and deliver it to the customer. So right now the flow is being maintained continuously. So that I would explain them that this is the reason why we have hired new people. So in the short term, yeah, we might see like a slight up and down, but in the long run it is going to benefit you guys, because the system has to adapt with your working, so how you log in and how much time you're working. So based on that, the restaurants will be open automatically will be open based on your working patterns, what are the distance you're traveling and how much area you're covering. So this is the point of supply shortage. So the second one is that so demand projection. Let's just say currently we are having like 1,000 orders, doing 1,000 orders today for the past few days. So the company is planning some marketing to increase the demand in the future days, like in the coming month or something. So in this case, the current supply, if we have like for 300 people are working, let's just say, and we have up and down partners about 10% of partners who are in like partially active or inactive state. So in this case, we have generally 260 guys who are working, 240 or 260 guys who are working with a regularly. So in this case, if we have a future demand projection, so I would convince these guys that yes, the companies uh, I and has onboarded new restaurants recently. So and we have been planning marketing initiatives. This will in the future it will help you guys, because once the demand gets peaked, so if you guys are work if you one or two guys are working in this area, you're committed. I can understand that you guys are committed, but if you guys are working and let's just say 10 people, 10 customers would like to place an order, and if they are unable to place the order, automatically from Zomato uh, uh, they will uh, they will deny, means they would be it will be considered as a bad customer experience, and they would not use the app. So they will be disappointed. Let's just say they will be disappointed of the service being offered by the Zomato. So that's to avoid the scenario and to keep the operation running smoothly. We have hired new people, which will help you in running the chain smoothly. Once continuously, you will be able to receive the orders. So this is a short-term scenario that what you guys are facing. In the long run, we'll make sure that you guys earn enough and you'll be able to work efficiently as well. So this is my view in handling the situation. Actually, this is when I worked in Urban Club, uh, we had hired new guys, professionals. Basically, it was on order fulfillment as well. But there it was a service that customer books and it has to be fulfilled. So there my bad customer experience was like less than 2% or something. So that's how I used to maintain. So because I used to plan my supply, because our in the cities we would divide the cities into hubs and plan my supply well in 24 hours in advance. So it usually used to help me a lot in getting the operations run smooth in the respective cities I used to handle. So this is and this is not the scenario, single scenario as well. I used to handle customers as well, because customers usually I would call them if I would check the four professionals are there, their ratings and reviews, whatever the customers have given for respective orders that they have placed. So if there are any inconsistencies with the driver or professional who has been working associated with the platform, I will generally call them and make sure what is the issue they are facing, and ask them if there are any areas of improvement, or there will be guys who are associated with the platform like long term, and their ratings are good and their earnings are much more better. So I would make sure a meeting is being set up with the experienced guys, working guys, and with the new guys, new hired, so that they can learn few things from these guys, and even the new hired guys might have things that the old guys wouldn't know. So in between, they will share their views and they can work perfectly. So that's how mostly the I have similar scenarios I've faced, and this is how I used to resolve anything. So previously, I didn't have much of an conflicts raised, because I used to make sure the guys had a week of at least, because they are said to be working anytime they want. But usually it wouldn't be the case, because at the end of the day, the customer needs the order to be fulfilled. The partner or professional who is associated with the platform has to earn his money, and the company has to fulfill its business metrics. So that's my three core points that I used to focus on. So that's how I was able to be successful in Urban Clap, as well as currently in Laundry Hip as well. So here currently I'm handling business worth about 50 lakhs. Like it's usually an euro based. So yeah, if you convert the pounds to INR, yeah, we handle up to orders worth 50 lakhs to 1 CR. So yeah, that's my view in addressing the situation. It is simple. Yeah, I would explain them as it is a supply shortage, and it is a way of improving the services provided to the customer and for them in the long run. Or else, right now, if we having a demand increase projections that we are having in the future, we'll be able to get more orders. So I would convince them that this is just a short term period that you guys are facing. We'll make sure that this doesn't. We have a projection that our orders will be increased in the future. So we will make sure that you guys earn enough, and everyone earns equally well, and whatever the time they are committed for the platform, they will earn as much as they can. That is my commitment for you guys. So thank you guys.